Cholesterol, it's a word that often evokes concern, and for good reason. This fatty substance, found in our blood, plays a crucial role in our body's functions, but too much can be bad. There are two main types of cholesterol, HDL and LDL. HDL, the good cholesterol, removes excess cholesterol. LDL, the bad cholesterol, sticks to artery walls. High LDL levels can harm heart health. Our lifestyle choices, especially diet, impact cholesterol levels. Before we start, please note that the information provided in this video is for general educational purposes only and is not intended as a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. Do not disregard professional medical advice or delay seeking it because of something you have seen here. Atherosclerosis. This complex word describes a simple yet dangerous process, the hardening and narrowing of our arteries due to plaque buildup. It's a silent threat, often developing unnoticed over many years, even decades. And here's the scary part. It can begin in childhood. Yes, you read that right. Imagine a child full of life and energy, enjoying a diet rich in saturated and trans fats, commonly found in processed foods, fried treats, and fatty meats. Unbeknownst to them, this dietary pattern is setting the stage for atherosclerosis. Fatty streaks, the earliest stage of plaque buildup, begin to appear in their arteries. These streaks, like tiny cracks in a once smooth surface, are a warning sign, a harbinger of potential trouble to come. As the child grows older, these fatty streaks can progress, accumulating more cholesterol, calcium, and other substances, forming plaques. The once smooth, elastic arteries start to resemble old, rusty pipes. Their ability to efficiently transport blood compromised. This buildup restricts blood flow, like a traffic jam in our arteries, depriving our heart and other vital organs of the oxygen-rich blood they need to function properly. The consequences of untreated atherosclerosis can be severe, leading to heart attacks, strokes, and other serious health problems. Thanks for subscribing and liking the video. I appreciate you. LDL cholesterol plays a central role in this arterial drama. Think of LDL cholesterol like tiny, sticky balls circulating in your bloodstream. When there's an excess of these sticky balls, they can get lodged in the walls of your arteries, especially in areas already damaged by inflammation or high blood pressure. This sets the stage for plaque buildup and the development of atherosclerosis. But it's not just the amount of LDL cholesterol that matters, it's also the type. LDL cholesterol comes in different sizes, some larger and fluffier, others small and dense. These small, dense LDL particles are particularly harmful because they're more likely to get trapped in the artery walls, contributing to plaque formation. And what influences the size and density of our LDL cholesterol? You guessed it, our diet. Diets high in saturated and trans fats, found in many processed foods and animal products, tend to increase the levels of these harmful, small, dense LDL particles. On the other hand, a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes can help improve our cholesterol profile, increasing HDL and reducing the levels of those troublesome small, dense LDL particles. The good news is that atherosclerosis is largely preventable, and the key lies in early intervention. Just as it's easier to maintain a clean and organized home than to tackle a mountain of clutter all at once, taking care of our heart health from a young age can make a world of difference. Think of it this way. If atherosclerosis is a slow, gradual process that can begin in childhood, it makes sense that addressing it early on would offer the greatest benefits. By adopting heart-healthy habits early in life, we're essentially laying a strong foundation for a healthier future, reducing the risk of complications down the road. So, how early is early enough? The answer might surprise you. Studies have shown that even children can benefit from a heart-healthy lifestyle. Instilling healthy eating habits, encouraging regular physical activity, and promoting a healthy body weight from a young age can have a profound impact on long-term heart health. Section 5. The power of persistence. Long-term low LDL for lasting benefits. Lowering LDL cholesterol is a marathon, not a sprint. It's not just about achieving a healthy number at a single point in time. It's about maintaining those healthy levels over the long haul. Think a bit like tending to a garden. It's not enough to simply plant the seeds. We need to water, nourish, and care for the plants consistently over time to reap a bountiful harvest. The same principle applies to our heart health. The longer we maintain healthy LDL cholesterol levels, the more we reduce our risk of heart disease. This is because the process of atherosclerosis is reversible to some extent. Just as plaque buildup happens gradually over time, so too can it regress with sustained lifestyle changes. It's never too late to start making changes, but the earlier we begin, the greater the potential benefits. Section 6. Food swaps for a healthy heart. Out with the old, in with the new. One of the most powerful tools at our disposal for lowering LDL cholesterol and improving our heart health is our fork. By making simple yet strategic food swaps, we can transform our diet from a potential culprit into a powerful ally in the fight against heart disease. The key lies in reducing our intake of saturated and trans fats, commonly found in fatty meats, full-fat dairy products, and processed foods, and replacing them with heart-healthy alternatives. This doesn't mean we need to give up on flavor or satisfaction. In fact, many heart-healthy foods are bursting with flavor and can be incorporated into our favorite dishes in creative and delicious ways. Let's explore some fun, appealing, and easy-to-understand substitute foods for common culprits. Ice cream, burgers, fries, candy, cakes, and bread. Section 7. Ice cream alternatives. Chilling out with healthy treats. Ice cream. It's a classic treat, especially on a hot day, but it can be loaded with saturated fat and sugar. The good news is that there are plenty of delicious and refreshing alternatives that can satisfy your sweet tooth without sabotaging your heart health. Nice cream. Blend frozen bananas with a splash of plant-based milk for a creamy, naturally sweet treat that's surprisingly similar to ice cream. You can add other frozen fruits, like berries or mango, for a flavor twist. Sorbet. This refreshing dessert is made with fruit puree and sugar. Look for sorbets made with less sugar, or try making your own at home using your favorite fruits. Plant-based ice cream. Many brands now offer plant-based ice cream options made from almond milk, coconut milk, or cashew milk. These options tend to be lower in saturated fat and cholesterol than traditional dairy-based ice cream. Section 8. Rethinking burgers and fries. Deliciously heart-healthy options. Burgers and fries. It's a classic combo, but one that can be high in saturated fat, cholesterol, and sodium. The good news is that you can still enjoy burger night while making heart-healthier choices. Bean burgers. These flavorful patties are made from beans, lentils, vegetables, and grains, providing a good source of fiber and protein. Look for pre-made options at the grocery store or try making your own at home. Veggie burgers. Many brands now offer delicious veggie burgers made with a variety of vegetables, grains, and legumes. Look for options that are low in saturated fat and sodium. Portobello mushroom burgers. Portobello mushrooms, with their meaty texture and savory flavor, make a surprisingly satisfying burger substitute. Grill or roast them with your favorite seasonings and toppings. Bake sweet potato fries. Cut sweet potatoes into wedges. Toss with a bit of olive oil and seasonings and bake until crispy. Sweet potatoes are a good source of fiber and vitamin A. Baked regular fries. You can still enjoy traditional potato fries, but skip the deep fryer. Cut potatoes into fries. Toss with a bit of olive oil and seasonings and bake until golden brown and crispy. Carrot fries. Cut carrots into sticks. Toss with a bit of olive oil and seasonings and bake or roast until tender. Carrots are a good source of vitamin A and fiber. Section 8. Rethinking burgers and fries. Deliciously heart-healthy options. Burgers and fries. It's a classic combo, but one that can be high in saturated fat, cholesterol, and sodium. The good news is that you can still enjoy burger night while making heart-healthier choices. Bean burgers. These flavorful patties are made from beans, lentils, vegetables, and grains, providing a good source of fiber and protein. Look for pre-made options at the grocery store or try making your own. At home, veggie burgers. Many brands now offer delicious veggie burgers made with a variety of vegetables, grains, and legumes. Look for options that are low in saturated fat and sodium. Portobello mushroom burgers. Portobello mushrooms, with their meaty texture and savory flavor, make a surprisingly satisfying burger substitute. Grill or roast them with your favorite seasonings and toppings. Baked sweet potato fries. Cut sweet potatoes into wedges. Toss with a bit of olive oil and seasonings and bake until crispy. Sweet potatoes are a good source of fiber and vitamin A. Section 9. Sweet success. Taming your sweet tooth the healthy way. Candy, cakes, and bread. These sweet treats can be tempting, but they're often loaded with sugar, unhealthy fats, and refined grains. The good news is that you can still satisfy your sweet cravings while making heart-healthier choices. Fruit. Nature's candy. Fruits are naturally sweet and packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Keep a bowl of fresh fruit on hand for a quick and healthy snack. Dried fruits, like dates, figs, and raisins, are good sources of fiber and nutrients. Enjoy them in moderation. Homemade treats with no added oil or sugar. Experiment with whole grains, fruits, and natural sweeteners. Use applesauce or fruit purees to replace some of the oil or butter in cakes. You can also use plant-based milks and butter alternatives. Choose whole grain bread over white bread for more fiber. Whole grain bread can help lower cholesterol levels. Ezekiel bread is made from sprouted grains and legumes, making it a good source of protein and nutrients. Try making your own bread at home using whole grain flour, water, yeast, and a touch of honey or maple syrup. By making these simple food swaps, you can enjoy your favorite foods while supporting your heart health. Remember, every small change adds up.